Hello Savers, today we're going to look at what's known as X and Y intercepts. This is a pretty short video because it's pretty quick of how to do this. What you're going to want to have on you, you're going to want to have your notebook, calculator, and pen or pencil, of course. Your learning targets for this one. I can determine the X and Y intercepts of a linear function, and also I can graph a linear function using X and Y intercepts. So if you remember last video we watched, what is the slope and the y-intercept? Well, your slope on this particular one would be 6, right? And the y-intercept, well, you remember that was 5. Well, there's such a thing called x-intercepts too. So where are the x and y-intercepts on this particular graph? Well, the y-intercepts is where it crosses over the y. So right here, and this would be my x-intercept then, because it crosses over the x. So this would be the point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, right? This would be the ordered pair 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0, negative 4. Notice how both of them have a 0 in them. And they both, since it's the x-intercept, has a number, y-intercept has a number. That's what they have in common. Now, why are we going to talk about x and y-intercepts? Well, you can graph using intercepts and using y equals mx plus b form. Intercepts, the x-intercept is where a graph crosses the x-axis. To find it, you make y equal to 0. If you need to find the y-intercept, it's where you cross the y-axis. So you're going to find where x equals 0. It's actually relatively simple. Let's take a look at an actual example. We're going to find x and y-intercepts, and we're going to use it to sketch a quick graph. So if I want to find my y-intercept, okay, I'm going to plug in 0 for x because I want a number for y. So 5 times 0 plus 2y equals 20. 5 times 0 is 0, so we'll be left with 2y equals 20 divided by 2. Y equals 10. So I know my y-intercept is 0, because that's what I plugged in for x, and 10 is my y. Let's try for the x-intercept here. X-intercept, I'm going to plug 0 in for y. So 5x plus 2 times 0 equals 20. Cancels that, right? That's 0. So 5x equals 20. Divide by 5. I get x equals 4. So my ordered pair would be 4, 0. Let's try graphing this. So I'm going to draw myself a little coordinate plane. 4, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about right there. 10, 0, 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop my line in. Right there. Let's connect those dots. Quick graph right there. Notice how this would have been this is a lot easier than solving for y. It's actually very quick. So let's try this one. Here's the easiest way to find what the x and y intercepts are. If you're looking for the x-intercept, you can forget about whatever's with y and just make it 0. So that would be 0 equals 3x minus 9, right? Well, let's solve for x. So I'm going to add 9 to both sides. So I get 9 equals 3x, divide by 3. So I get 3 equals x, or my ordered pair of 3, 0. Let's find our y-intercept now. So if I find my y-intercept, basically I can forget about the 3x, because 0 would be for x, right? Let's see. So if I plug in a 0, I get that it's gone. So I'm going to be 4y equals negative 9. So I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. Y equals 9/4, negative 9/4. So my ordered pair would be that. Why this is good. I would have had to graph a y-intercept of negative 9/4, then use a slope of 3/4 to finally figure out where I'm going. That would have been ridiculously hard. That's why using these 2 points, I can graph that line. And it's going to be a lot easier for me to get a good sketch of it. What about finding the x-intercepts of this? Well, that's coming soon when we start looking at our quadratics. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a summary. So if we need to find an x-intercept, you're going to plug 0 in for y. And you're going to solve to find whatever you get for your x value. If you need to find a y-intercept, you're going to plug in 0 for x. And you're going to solve to find your y, whatever it may be. And that's the end of this video. This is Miss Marsh, signing off.